Hello student, this is my fifth lecture based on maximum directional derivative. In last lecture, we have studied about directional derivative of phi along u bar. The formula of directional derivative of phi along u bar is del phi dot u cap. So, in my first lecture, I have told you the formula of dot product of two vectors. The formula of dot product of two vector is a bar dot b bar equals to mod a bar mod b bar cos theta. So del phi dot u cap is also two vectors in dot product. So we are able to write these dot products into this form. That means del phi dot u cap equals to mod of del phi mod of u cap cos theta. Okay, where theta is angle between del phi and u cap. Unit vector means vector having magnitude 1 unit. That means magnitude of u cap or magnitude of unit vector is 1. That means mod u cap equals to 1. So put this value mod u cap equals to 1 in this equation. So this equation become mod del phi equals to into cos theta. So when this value is maximum, it's depend upon the value of cos theta. So we know the value of cos theta is lies between -1 to 1. So this will be maximum when cos theta equals to 1. That means when theta equals to 0, vector will be parallel. That means del phi is parallel in the same direction. That means del phi is parallel in the same direction. Therefore, the directional derivative of phi, or we can say the maximum directional derivative of phi equals to mod del phi, because cos theta equals to 1, because the value of cos theta is 1, because theta is maximum when theta equals to 0, vector will be parallel. That means del phi is parallel in the same direction. Okay, so when cos theta is 1, this will be maximum. Therefore the formula of maximum directional derivative is mod del phi in the direction of del phi itself. Okay, so simply the formula of maximum directional derivative is mod del phi. Now we will discuss some example based on maximum directional derivative. First example is find or in what direction from point P to 0 minus 1 is directional derivative of d means phi, d equals to phi. Okay, d equals to x square y z plus 4x z square is maximum, and find its magnitude of directional derivative. Maximum directional derivative, we have to calculate maximum directional derivative or find its magnitude. So maximum directional derivative, magnitude of directional derivative is maximum directional derivative. Okay, here we have to find the directional derivative and then maximum directional derivative. Okay, given surface is, we are given that given surface is d, but here I write here phi. Okay, d equals to phi. So phi is a scalar point function. Okay, phi equals to x square yz plus 4x z square. So then after that calculate del phi. So del is I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z into phi. So take the partial derivative of this function x square yz plus 4xz square with respect to x, y, z. So the partial derivative of this function with respect to x, y, z is the partial derivative of this function with respect to x is 2xyz plus 4z square into I plus derivative with respect to y is x square z, this 0 into j, plus derivative of this function with respect to z. So derivative of this function with respect to z is x square y plus 8xz k bar. Okay, 8xz k bar. Then put or find del phi at point 2 0 minus 1. So put the value of x is 2, y is 0 and z is minus 1 on this equation. We will get the final value of del phi is 4i minus 4j minus 16k bar. Now the maximum directional derivative of phi is mod del phi in the direction of del phi. The formula of maximum directional derivative of phi is mod del phi. So we already calculated the value of del phi. So value of del phi is 4i minus 4j minus 16k. So find its magnitude. Magnitude means mod of 4i minus 4j minus 16k in the direction of del phi. Okay. So magnitude means under root coefficient of I square plus coefficient of j square plus coefficient of k square. So here coefficient of I square, I is 4, the square is 16, plus coefficient of j is minus 4 square is 16 and coefficient of k is minus 16 square is 256 in the direction of del phi. Del phi means 4i minus 4j minus 16k. So the maximum directional derivative of phi is root 288 in the direction of 4i minus 4j minus 16k. Okay. So maximum directional derivative means we have to calculate the value of mod del phi. So next question is find directional derivative of phi xyz equals to x cube minus 2y square plus 4z square at point 1 1 minus 1 in the direction of 2i plus j minus k. In what directions directional derivative is maximum and what is magnitude? So in this question first we have to find directional derivative. That means directional derivative means dd. Directional derivative means del phi. Directional derivative means del phi dd. Directional derivative del phi dot u cap. First we have to find this value and after that we have to find maximum directional derivative means mod del phi. Okay. So we are given that here phi of xyz equals to x cube minus 2y square plus 4z square del phi. And now you are expert in calculating the value of del phi. Okay, so calculate it means del phi means I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z into phi. Phi means x cube minus 2y square plus 4z square. So differentiate partially this function with respect to x, y, z. So with respect to x is 3x square I, with respect to y is minus 4y and with respect to z is 8z. Put point or find del phi at point 1 1 minus 1. So del phi at point 1 1 minus 1 equals to 3i minus 4j minus 8k. Means put the value of x is 1, y is 1 and z is minus 1. After that we will get the value of del phi is 3i minus 4j minus 8k. Okay. So first part is find the directional derivative of phi along given vector is 2i plus j minus k. So the formula is this directional derivative is del phi dot u cap. So value of del phi is 3i minus 4j minus 8k. And simultaneously you have to solve or you have to find the value of unit vector u cap. U cap means u bar upon its magnitude. So u bar is 2i plus j minus k u bar. This is the value of u bar. So u bar is 2i plus j minus k, and upon its magnitude, magnitude means under root coefficient of I square plus coefficient of j square plus coefficient of k square. So after simplification, we will get the directional derivative of phi along vector 2i plus j minus k is 10 by root 6. Next, in that question, the second part is to find the maximum directional derivative. So maximum directional derivative means mod del phi. We already calculate the value of del phi. So just find its magnitude. Magnitude mod of 3i minus 4j minus 8k in the direction of del phi. Magnitude, you know the formula of magnitude. That means under root coefficient of I square plus coefficient of j square plus coefficient of k square. So coefficient of I is 3, square means 9, plus coefficient of j means 4, 4 square is 16, plus coefficient of k square is minus 8, and minus 8 square is 64. The answer is root 89 in the direction of del phi. Okay. In that question, we have to calculate directional derivative and maximum directional derivative both. Okay. In next question, the next question is third question. Okay. The third question is the temperature of point in space is given by T of xyz equals to x square plus y square minus z. A mosquito located at 112 desires to fly in such a direction that will get warm as soon as possible. In what direction should it move? Okay, so we have to calculate maximum directional derivative. Okay, so here we are given that t instead of phi. Okay, t of xyz is x square plus y square plus z square. Del t equals to del t or del phi means same. Value of del is this: I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z, and t is x square plus y square plus a right here plus, okay, right here plus z square. Sorry, no, not plus. Here I wrote here wrong. Okay, x square plus y square plus z square is wrong. What is the value of t x y z? X square plus y square minus z. Okay, so differentiate partially this function with respect to x. The value of this function with respect to x is 2xi. With respect to y is partially differentiate with respect to y is 2y, and with respect to z is minus 1, that means k. Okay, now find del t at point 1 1 2, that means x is 1, y is 1, and z is 2. Put x equals to 1, y equals to 1, and z equals to 2. After putting the value of x, y, z, we will find the value of del t, that means 2i plus 2j minus k. Okay, now mosquito will get warm as soon as possible if it moves in direction in which temperature is increases. That means change in a faster way, that means rate of change of temperature. Okay, so the maximum directional derivative equals to mod del phi in the direction of del phi or in the direction of itself. Okay, so mod del phi, so value of del phi is 2i plus 2j minus k. So magnitude of del phi is this under root 4 plus 4 plus 4 4 plus 1, that means under root coefficient of I square is 4, coefficient of j square is 4, and coefficient of k square minus k is minus 1. Okay, coefficient of k is minus 1, so minus 1 square is 1. So under root 4 plus 4 plus 1, that means root 9, that means 3 in the direction of del phi. Next question, find the greatest increase of phi at point 113. See, the same question asked in different manner. Okay, the up to 3 question what I asked, what we have to calculate maximum directional derivative, but in that question is find the greatest increase of, okay, so greatest increase of means maximum directional derivative of phi, greatest increase of phi means maximum directional derivative of phi. Okay, remember that point, remember that point. So in this question we are given that the value of phi is x cube plus y z square. So calculate del phi. Del phi is del, the value of del is I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z, x cube plus y z square. So del phi equals to 3x square I plus z square j plus 2yz k. That means we have to calculate the partial derivative of the function x cube plus y z square with respect to x y z. So with respect to x, the value of del phi by del x is 3x square I bar, partial derivative of phi with respect to y is, this is 0, and z square j, okay, and partial derivative of this function with respect to z is 2yz, okay. So calculate del phi at point 1 1 3. Put the value of x is 1, y is 1 and z is equals to 3 in this step, in this equation. After putting, we will get the value of del phi is 3i plus 9j plus 6k. This is the value of del phi. Now find the maximum directional derivative or the greatest increase of phi is, therefore the maximum directional derivative or greatest increase of phi is mod del phi. Calculate mod del phi, okay. So after calculating it, the value of mod del phi is under root 126 in the direction of del phi. Next question is find values of a, b, c so that the directional derivative of phi equals to axy square plus byz plus cz square x cube at point 1 2 minus 1 has maximum magnitude in 64 in the direction parallel to z axis. Here we are given that the value of phi, okay, and the maximum directional derivative, and we are also given that the maximum directional derivative means mod del phi equals to 64, okay. We are also given that here mod del phi equals to 64 in the direction parallel to z axis, means that mod del phi is parallel to z axis. So first write phi equals to ax square y plus by square z, byz plus cz square x cube. Calculate del phi. Calculate del phi means differentiate partially this function with respect to x, y, z. So partial derivative of this function with respect to x is a y square plus 3 c z square x square I plus with respect to y is 2axy plus bz j plus partial derivative of this function with respect to z is by plus 2cz x cube, okay. So calculate del phi at point 1 2 minus 1, that means put the value of x is 1, y is 2 and z equals to minus 1 in above equation del phi. After putting this value we get a constant value of del phi, that means 4a plus 3ci plus 4a minus bj plus 2b minus 2ck, okay. After that, in given question we have given that the maximum directional derivative of phi that means mod del phi in the direction of del phi is mod del phi, the value of maximum directional derivative is mod del phi equals to 64. We are already given that this value, okay, in question. The value of mod del phi equals to 64 is given, and also given that del phi is parallel to z axis. So del phi is parallel to z axis means del phi should contain k terms and no I terms and no j terms in this question. Okay, no I terms means compare del phi, compare this value, means in this del phi no I term means the value of this 4a plus 3c is 0. No j term means the value of 4a minus b equals to 0. Okay, the value of, that means del phi should contain k terms and no I term and no j term. Therefore no I term means 4a plus 3c equals to 0, and no j term means 4a minus b equals to 0. Say this is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. Then what is the meaning of del phi should contain k terms? That means del phi, in del phi contains only k term, other term is 0. So mod del phi equals to mod of only k terms, that means 2b minus 2c. Okay, so calculate the mod of this term. So under root coefficient of I square is 0, coefficient of j is 0, plus coefficient of k is 2b minus 2c equals to 0. So square and square root is cancelled. So 2b minus 2c in square and square root. Okay, so square and square root is cancelled. That means, and the value of this mod del phi is 64. The value of mod del phi is 64. So put the value of mod del phi 64, and here square and square root is cancelled. That means 1 by 2 square, so 2 to cancel, means remaining term is 2b minus 2c. Okay, so 64 equals to 2b minus 2c, taking common 2, and after taking common 2 we get the simplified equation is b minus c equals to 32. This is the equation number 3. Now from equation number 2, from this equation number 2, we find, from this equation number 2 we find 4a minus b equals to 0. So 4a equals to b, that means a equals to b by 4. Put this value in equation number 1. So equation number is 1 is 4a plus 3c equals to 0. So put the value of a in equation number 1. Put the value of a in equation number 1. So equation number 1 implies, 1 implies 4 1 by 4 plus 3c. Okay, equation number is 4a plus 3c. So 4 into 1 by 4, b by 4. The value of a is b by 4. 4 into b by 4 plus 3c equals to 0. So 4 cancel. The third equation, we got third equation, b plus 3c equals to 0. Says the equation number 4. Now after this two equation, now solving this two equation 3 and 4, solving this equation 2 and 3 and 4, we get the value of c equals to minus 8, and put the value of c equals to minus 8 in equation number 3. 3 is b minus c. Okay, equation number 3 is b minus c equals to 32. So here put c equals to minus 8, b minus c, so c is minus 8, so b minus minus plus 8, so b plus 8 equals to 32. Shift 8 here, so b equals to 32 minus 8, so b equals to 24. After that equation number 2 implies, put the value of in equation number 2, put the value of a in equation number 2. So 4a minus 24 equals to 0 is equation number 2. So 4a equals 24 and a equals to 6. Okay, hence the required values of a, b, c is a equals to 6, b equals to 24 and c equals to minus 8. So in this question, remember one thing, in this question we are already given that the maximum directional derivative is 64 and this directional derivative is parallel to z axis. That means k axis is present here and all these two vector I and j is absent, means the value of I and j is 0. Suppose in same question you are given that at point 1 2 minus 1 has maximum magnitude 64 in the direction of parallel to x-axis. That means in that question x-axis, the value of x-axis, okay, parallel to x-axis. That means in this question I vector is present and other two vector is 0. The value of other two vector is 0. Okay. Now next question is same, but I will okay. Next question is find value of ABC so that directional derivative of y equals to x square plus by square plus cz square at 1 1 2 has maximum magnitude 4 in the direction of x-axis. Okay, I have already told you about that thing. Parallel to x-axis means here mod del phi is 4 and parallel to z-axis means mod del phi is parallel to x-axis. Okay, x-axis means in this question the value of I is present but the value of other value of vector j and k is 0. Okay, so phi equals to x square plus by square plus cz square. Find del phi. Now you are expert in calculating the value of del phi, so calculate it, or find that del phi at 0.112. After that you got the value of 2a I bar plus 2b j bar plus 4c k bar. Next, all in this question we are also given that the directional derivative of phi is the maximum directional derivative of phi is mod del phi is 4 and hence also given that the mod del phi is parallel to x-axis, that means parallel to I. So hence parallel to I means del phi should contain items. Del phi should contain I term, no j term and no k term. That means no j term means here 2b is 0 and 4c is 0, only 2a is present. Okay, so equate del phi. So del phi means item means twice ai plus 0 plus 0. So calculate mod del phi. Mod del phi means mod of 2 ai plus 0 plus 0. So magnitude, calculate magnitude. Under root coefficient of I square is 4a square and square root of 4 is 2 and a square root of a square is a, and mod del phi is 4. Okay, so mod del 4 equals to 2a, 2 cancel, a equals to 2. So the value of a is 2, b is 0 and c is 0. Thank you. If you have any query then ask. Thank you.